Welcome back. The Digicel flagship store in the William Peter Boulevard was the place to be on Thursday morning as the telecommunications giant hosted its 2020 Christmas campaign launch. The event, which featured appearances and performances from well-known Digicel ambassadors, including the Invader and Ezra the Fun Machine, kicked off the start of the season of giving for the brand. It promises to give customers a Merry Christmas through their deals and offers.
This Christmas, the Digicel family is sharing gifts that keep on giving. The Shake and Share 2020 promotion has an extended shelf life for any Digicel customer. Marketing executive at Digicel St. Lucia, Tishana Jeffers, explains.
Previously, you would have done the Shake and Win in our My Digicel app. But with our Shake and Share, when you win a prize, you actually now have the option if you want to pass that prize on and gift it to someone else once that person is a Digicel customer. So the option would come up, it would ask if you want to share the prize, you enter the person's number, and the prize would automatically go to them. In the Shake and Share, we have lots of prizes. We have cash, we have hams, we have turkeys, we have wine, we have so much. And, it's mass. And like the overview of the promotion said, it is up to $100,000 in cash and prizes.
The grand finale will see 3 lucky customers walk away with $10,000 each. Jeffers says that every type of Digicel customer stands a chance to win.
1 prepaid customer, 1 postpaid customer, and 1 fiber home internet customer. The consolation prizes will be 1 customer walking away with 5,000 EC, and then the other customer walking away with 1 year free mobile service. So our grand finale is going to see over $35,000 in cash and prizes.
While 2020 has been a difficult year for many, Jeffers says Digicel continues to place emphasis on its customers more so during these times.
What we want to invoke with our Christmas campaign is to let people know that we're here for you. Digicel is here, whether it's for a top-up, a prime bundle, to, get a new handset, to win some cash. We're here with you because we want to invoke that good feeling within our customers this year.
Digicel will also be partnering with other organizations this Christmas as part of its corporate social responsibility. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
As St. Lucia's road accident count continues to climb, one company is seeking to make the driver's experience a more pleasant and safe one. Puncture Safe Caribbean has introduced a product that safeguards your tire in the event of a puncture.
St. Lucian drivers are no stranger to road accidents, as the island records scores of them year-round. But if one was able to minimize the frequency of those accidents, would one take the opportunity? A British company with links in the Caribbean has vowed that motorists will never have to worry about getting a flat tire, granted that their tires are in great working condition to begin with. Puncture Safe Caribbean has introduced a product that lines your tire and produces a seal, so when something punctures it, there are no leaks. Julian Lewis is the island manager.
You insert it into your tire before you get a flat. So, and it would, when you do get a flat, in the instance that you do, it would basically plug that hole without you even knowing. And it has some other benefits as well. Keeping your tire cool, so it would make your tire last even longer because it's running cooler, so the treads don't burn as much. And also, if you have any slow leaks between the rim and the tire, it also finds that, plugs that as well.
While there are similar products on the market, Puncture Safe has gone the extra mile to make sure that when a hole is sealed, it stays that way. It claims that the seal will outlive the life of the tire itself.
80-20 polymer, which is a rubbery substance. So you have 80% of that and 20% of liquids. That is a chemistry that they only know their secrets. So I cannot tell you exactly how they fuse it and whatnot. But what they emphasize is 80-20, which would help it to keep it, when you block that hole, it would keep that hole shut.
Puncture Safe is a British brand with 9 outlets within the Caribbean. They're located in Leclerc. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
International Men's Day was celebrated with a Boys to Men conference in collaboration with the Department of Gender Relations. The International Men's Network partnered with the Department of Gender Relations for the Boys to Men Conference to mark the observance of International Men's Day, celebrated November 19th annually. Prime Minister Honorable Alan Shastney gave an inspiring address at the Boys to Men Conference, which saw young men from around the island showing their talents and sending positive messages to all St. Lucia's men. President of the International Men's Network, Barry Innocent, expressed his joy at seeing the conference become a reality, stating that it would not have been possible without the support of the Department of Gender Relations.
I'm so excited about this event. I think that not only myself, but also Miss Janie Joseph, the Director of Gender Relations, who have been working very hard with me, and together we have jointly planned this event. Let me also say that when you look at what's happening in St. Lucia, as the chairperson so well put, most of the school dropouts are boys, much more than girls, and most of the gang-related violence activities happening in the crime land is by young men. So when Ms. Jenny Joseph and myself had discussions, I mentioned to her, well, this is one of the things that the International Men's Network wanted to do, and she was very excited to come on board, and she said, okay, let's do it.
The event saw several young men take the stage to perform original gospel-infused music of varying genres. AJ, Drenotes, and Peter Augustine, also known as Jared, were part of the performing ensemble. Distinct remarks were made by young Dr. Joshua Les Forrest, who sought to inspire everyone watching by reflecting on his journey, as well as touching on the importance of values like respect and gratitude. Minister for Education, Innovation, Gender Relations and Sustainable Development, Honorable Dr. Gail Rigobert, stated that she was honored to support the conference.
What it means to be a man is constantly changing, from one place to another, from one time to another, even from one context to another. Now, more than ever, in the COVID environment, the change in perception of what it means to be a man is clear. We all know that being a man has traditionally been associated with power and strength. This sounds really positive and progressive, but it is also laced with a set of expectations that set men up for heavy criticism and a disproportionate burden of responsibility.
The minister also said that this burden on men is unfair to them and affects everyone. For his part, Prime Minister Shastney expressed warm thanks to the organizers and noted great need for more groups like the International Men's Network to support, inspire and mentor the boys and men of our nation.
Whenever we have a young man, in particular, who has not been given that lift up, that boost, that hug, that I love you, and given the opportunities that when they feel the world is against them, and we all at some point have felt that way, that they also have access to someone who can be a mentor. And this is what your association has been doing, and I really commend you for what you're doing. So again today, International Men's Day, is for us to celebrate the successful men we have, because we should not leave them by at the expense of those who may not be achieving to their fullest level, but to appeal to all of us as St. Lucians, that when we see someone who is struggling, what does it take? Some time to reach back? And not to be scared of the competition, but to welcome that competition, and knowing that that person may actually be the person that's going to push us to the greatness that this country truly deserves.
At the event, the Prime Minister took the opportunity to send best wishes to all men on International Men's Day. The objectives of celebrating International Men's Day include focusing on men's and boys' health, improving gender relations, promoting gender equality, and highlighting male role models. The International Men's Network
is a faith-based collective of men pursuing initiatives that support the development of men and their role in the family, community, society, and on the job. IMN was launched on October 9, 2009 through the Men's Ministry of the Bethel Tabernacle Empowerment Center. Reporting for the Office of the Prime Minister, I am Danielle Dubois.
Humanity, Boys to Men, Gospel Insanity Street.
Up next, we have the latest weather forecast.